Are you ready, sir?
Ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
CJ's Bodega Stories.
Yeah.
So I went to a Catholic school, St. Angela Marisi, in the Bronx off of Morris Ave.
Is that a changed up name?
Now that's real.
What
The
year?
name is not gonna bother.
What year?
This is 5th grade.
Okay.
I went from 1st to 8th, but the swarms I was from 5th grade.
What was your teacher's name? Was the person in your class?
I don't remember teaching name. I want to say Miss Reese. I don't remember.
Was he in your class?
Was who?
The person.
Yeah, they always in my class.
Was it a male?
It's 2 males and 2 females.
Was he taller than you?
Everybody was probably
What the fuck? What
Was
was
he?
talking. Back then.
Let me go with the story.
Was he dark skinned or light skinned? Was he white?
One was black, one was Puerto Rican. Let me get. I'll get into.
He
it.
was Puerto Rican?
One was Puerto Rican, one was black.
You know I'm trying to get the clues to figure out who it is.
No.
I'm trying to stop, but you keep answering everything.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Go ahead,
I'll look at those details anyway.
A little slow.
Go ahead, brother.
All right. So, 5th grade, there's a girl I had a crush on, Nikki. All right, I had a crush on her since 1st grade. Everybody knew it in the school, teachers, everybody. So they would always do a little shit like try to let us sit, in line, hold hands, or do a little shit, let us sit next to each other, cause they, they know that. So every year I shoot my shot. Good old paper, pass it down. Would you be my girlfriend? Yes or no? Bitch put no, and then she put in fine print. No, I only see you as a friend. No, like I didn't ask you. Yes or no. I didn't ask for an explanation.
The world's first Tinder, right there, boy.
Right.
Do you like me? Yes or no?
Yes
Right.
and no.
Sometimes they want to be funny and put maybe. Bitch, I didn't ask you. Add a maybe.
Hey, they're like, bitch, this is a would you rather. It's just one or the other.
Right. You can't opt out.
Right.
So we get to 5th grade. Again, I've shot my shot the first 4 years. She keep knocking me down. So, I have a homeboy named Alvin. Puerto Rican dude. Little off. His brother's maybe in high school at that point. Brother's like ROTC, whatever it is. So he has, he's big on wanting to be in the military.
Okay.
He walks around with brass knuckles. Out.
Back then, that was huge.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is the type of nigga I want to keep on my side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no shit.
Need him on my good side.
Right. So he, of course, like everybody knows that I like the girl. So this
You
is
like the what?
I like the girl,
Okay.
Nikki. So again, this is school's about to end. Remember, in New York, we get out in June.
Right.
I like how they do
Right.
that. So it's hot. It's a real summer. So we are testing that week, and then the very next week is from Monday through Wednesdays, half days. We about to be done with school.
Oh, remember those.
So that Tuesday, he kind of like, earlier, 2 weeks ago, he's been telling me to go try to act Nikki again. I'm like, nigga, I'm tired of being, my feelings hurt. He's like, yo, it ain't that big of a deal. I'm gonna show you. And he sends her, would you be my girlfriend, yes or no? This bitch says yes.
Broke your heart. She liked you more than anything else.
I'm like, nigga, you supposed to be my boy.
Right.
He's like, man, ain't no big deal. I'll break up with her anytime I want, just because.
Oh,
Let me
the
just
setup
smash.
was real.
He stayed with her 2 weeks.
Of course.
Which in your time seemed like a lifetime.
Right. So it's these little Puerto Rican chicks that hang out with each other, right? 5th grade, puberty's in. They starting to fill out a titty. You know I'm a titty guy. They filling out in that area. So they like getting that C, nice full D cups around here. Catholic school, white shirt.
Yes.
The shit's open.
Popping
So
up. Yep.
they jump roping, they doing all that shit, and all you doing is
Perving from the side.
yes.
We've all been there.
Right. So
All been the perv from the side.
right. So I guess one of the girls, named Cindy, another Puerto Rican chick, she kind of lets it known that she likes Alvin. Right. At this time, he's with Nikki.
Alvin is the one with the
Puerto
brass
Rican dude
knuckles.
with the brass knuckles.
Okay. So I hung out with a lot of Puerto Ricans.
Right. So he goes, and Nikki don't have CD. She probably still in the B area. But she's pretty, light
Mosquito
skin,
bumps, huh?
nice hair, brownish eyes, when light hit it, so it's light brown.
Yeah.
Pretty girl. So this is like recess time. So, you know, he's like, yeah, we can do that. She know about niggas. She don't care. They don't care.
Yeah.
After we get back to class, he gotta let her know it's over, right?
Because he wanted to mess with little titty.
She got C cups. So you understand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she's upset, right? And you can see that she's upset. And now, probably like 20 minutes later, I saw seeing this note get passed back. I'm like, shit came my way from her. So I'm looking at
which girl is this?
Nikki.
Nikki's with the C cup or the little?
Nikki's the
little titty.
Oh, see, y'all ain't seeing it. I see it.
What?
Here comes Superman, heartbroken, and the note's coming back.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was scared.
So
I see it.
she sends the note back. Do you want to be my boyfriend? Yes or no? Nigga. Hell yeah. Bitch, I could have put that check big enough.
This motherfucker put a heart. He put a heart in that shit.
I could have put that check big
Hey,
enough. This is my
that
moment.
nigga was like, psst, psst. Yes.
I was excited.
See that?
Hell yeah.
We're good. We're good over here. We're good.
He wrote that last for his social.
I finally got who he want. I finally got who I want.
Yeah.
Tuesday, regular school day, we get out 2:45. Middle school gets out 3:15. So cool. She has a brother in middle school. Go after that. So we get out of school. He good. You know what I'm saying?
Holding hands.
Yeah, the cocoa, mango, cherry dudes outside. I get a little 50 cent.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
coquito.
Celebrate the moment.
I
I'm
got
feeling
you,
good.
boo. I got you.
Go ahead, get what flavor you want. Get whatever. She get her flavor. I'm good. You know what I mean? We talking boo boo. Next day is a Wednesday. It's a half a day. We get out 12:15. So I know from talking to her before, her favorite candy is Jolly Ranchers and Sour Powers. Old school Sour Powers, you go in a jar with the little white
the little
thing,
things.
put in the brown bag.
Yeah.
I get her some Jolly Ranchers, I get her some Sour Powers, probably $2 worth of candy. I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
You know, I got my lady now with me. I'm gonna treat her right. You know what I mean?
I love it.
So I give her that before class. So when we going, you know, Catholic school, you got the line outside in the parking lot. First
Yep.
grade, second grade, third grade.
Yep.
So you doing that shit. So I give it to her then. But we in line, you know what I mean? So everybody can see, like, you know what I mean? I got something for you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I give her that. She likes it. She's smiling. Oh, he got girl. So I'm feeling like the man.
Have you guys even kissed yet?
No,
Not even like a
Nah, this is just
Okay.
like not even a full 24 hours.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm just trying to
Pump
get
it
my
up.
legs in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey,
So-
he's on that emotional roller coaster.
Right. I'm just, I can't fuck this up. I'm just trying to do, like, damn, this bitch waits to end of school. I only got another, you know what I mean? So, half a day goes. Again, I go get another coconut mango cherry, blah, blah, blah. So, we talking. Then my homeboys is like, yo, come on. I walk with a group of my friends that all live in the same complex that we live in, right? So, they're like, come on, man, we gotta go ahead and walk. I'm like, all right. So, I'm like, all right, I'll see you tomorrow. And she's like, you know, eating icy, whatever. And this dude, we got this dude named Vern. This nigga has a fake eye, right? He told us he knocked his eye out on a doorknob, playing tag and fell and hit his eye on the doorknob. So we all like, how the fuck you hit it on a round doorknob in your eye file? So
Right.
when he's talking, this eye moving, this shit stays still.
Nice.
But it has
glass.
it's glass eye. But you know, when he talks a lot, it builds up a lot of coal and shit, so it's just gross looking. So y'all remember back in the day when y'all used to flip your eyelids
Yeah.
back and you got that pink part. So
Yeah.
niggas don't like, oh, look what I can do. So you're like, I do one better. Pull the eye out.
Damn.
You know what
Trump.
I'm saying? So he doing that type of shit, showing it to you and which hand is it in. That kind of goofy shit. Right? Parlor tricks. So they pop it back in, like no problem. And then, so this nigga's the nigga talking to Nikki, my girl. So again, I'm not thinking nothing. There's no fucking way
This nigga Snake Eyes and got the
he's
note.
gonna be talking to her and she's gonna get this nigga time of day. No way. I'm not even thinking twice. I see it and the niggas pointing to me. I'm like, I ain't worried about Vern. Come back next day. Be back in line. This nigga comes with a bag.
Y'all done
comes
turned
with a-
Nikki to a hoe.
He comes with a plastic bag.
Uh-oh.
What's in a plastic bag? It ain't nothing I've seen before.
Yeah, you can see through the bag too.
It's like a C-Town plastic, you know what I'm saying, grocery bag. He has perfume in it. Used perfume, because I remember her pulling out the perfume and said, "It's already open. It's already used." He's like, "Don't worry about that."
Hey,
So-
that sounds like hate. That sounds like hate on your part. But go ahead.
It is.
He stole his mama's
He got his
perfume.
mama's perfume.
He stole
Yes,
it.
indeed.
He gives it a perfume. You know, she's like, "Yo, that would smell good on you." I'm looking like this nigga here.
Oh,
So
my
I'm
God,
like,
some
what the-
Jolly Ranchers.
Right. Like, what the fuck you doing? That's my girl. He's like, "I don't know, not no more after this." You know, dead ass, by the time we got inside and set up for homeroom, this bitch was already let me know it's over, and she was
It's over.
nigga.
He can see where I'm coming from.
So,
How with two good eyes? How could you see that coming?
right. So,
Wow.
we have recess again. And his mom's come for her fucking perfume.
Oh.
She's loud about it. She's making a scene. What are you
Ghetto
doing?
fabulous.
Right. What's my favorite perfume? Blah, 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 blah. I said, what? What's my favorite perfume? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it's my opportunity.
Yeah, son.
Oh yeah.
This is where
Hey,
this opportunity-
that roller coaster. It went down. That was on the way back up the hill.
This is where snitching comes in play.
Snitch time.
Oh, man.
That nigga burned right over there.
I think I have a reason. I think I know where it's at.
I can help you with that.
That young lady right over there, he gave it to her early this
Yeah.
morning. She has it right over there.
Play
smell
by
that.
play, right?
Go smell that little hussy. She smell like white diamonds.
So she makes her go back inside there and he says, "Go on her book bag and go get this shit."
Yeah.
And bring it back to her. Right. He's embarrassed. She's embarrassed. Everybody's like, "Ooh," all that shit.
And Cliff got his arms crossed like Superman.
Cliff is like this.
Da-da.
Like a villain, like this. Fuck.
Hey, she getting chewed up and Cliff doing the gritty back to class.
He's eating his little sour
Watch
patch.
my footwork.
She had this sour patch.
Wow.
So at the end of the day, again, 2:45, she comes to me now. I presume I don't know who got the fucking icy for her. It wasn't me. She got icy in her hand. So she drops her bag behind her and she goes, "Why did you do that? You embarrassed me, made me look bad in front of everybody." I'm like, I mean, shit. You embarrassed me. We was only together for a little bit of time. You just like that. So she mushes me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sound like this.
That sounds accurate for New York.
hold up. How old were you?
I don't know, what's fifth
It's
grade
like
age?
10.
What's,
Like 10.
12? This is before
10.
10? That's
Yeah.
what I had? Yeah.
9 is
So
4th grade.
Yeah.
10
So this
is
is
5th
book-
grade.
11, yeah.
So this is before the black belt. So you had to be a blue belt by then.
This
You had to be like a blue. You had to be like a blue belt by then. So you know self defense
Told y'all
tactics.
2 years, man.
I
Stop
was waiting
it.
for that.
2 years to get the black belt. He
Yeah.
had to work up to it. They just didn't give it to him at 12.
No,
So he
I
should be a
didn't.
blue belt by
He's
this
at
point.
14,
I
right?
was about 12 when I started, so I wasn't even near martial doing
Yeah,
martial arts. I
so,
wasn't even
yeah,
thinking.
he's
I
10
wasn't even
now.
thought process yet.
This is the moment why he started Kung Fu.
This is stupid.
Right here.
This is where he met Master Chief.
Master,
He said, "I can
Master
teach you."
Maria. Master Maria.
I can teach you.
Hey, I hate for it to go down this way, but I'm out.
So anyway,
Go ahead.
so she actually does try to fucking kick me in my nuts now. So I'll grab the foot and I'm like, "Yo, what are you doing? You trying to kick me too?" And I kind of like pushed her back. Like she has paint loafers. You know anything about paint loafers? Them shits is hard around the
in the
edges.
front.
Right. So she's like trying to legit.
It's like
cock-
steel-toed
Right.
shoes and
Kick me in my shit. I'm like, "Oh, hold on." And she's like hopping around a little bit and I kind of pushed her back. She tripped over her bag. So now she trips over the bag. Everybody sees that. She's embarrassed twice in the same day. Icy, red icy all over her shirt. So I was like, "Oh shit, I did." Right? Because I know she has an older brother in the 8th grade. He gets out in the next couple of minutes. She gonna tell this nigga, I go to school. I just happen to have to go drop something off in another classroom. So in our school, it's divided by grade levels. I'm in the middle grade level at this point with 5th grade. 6th, 7th, 8th grade is in the 3rd top level. I just have to carry something for a teacher, for my teacher to
Up
another
to their
teacher
level.
to their level, right? I normally don't go up there. There's no reason for me to absolutely go up there. So I'm going up there and I'm happy to be in his room.
He just set you up.
So
Father Pat sent you on a mission.
She gave your teacher ice. He was like, yo, make sure he goes upstairs.
Yo, I got you.
So there's a brother named Carl. So I go up there and he sees me. He gives me that look when I give it to him like yeah. And as I turn and pan, I see this nigga looking at me like
Y'all lock eyes.
shit. I knew who he was, but like I seen him in glance. I just knew he was a short, kind of like a stocky, light-skinned nigga with a flat top. So I see him doing that. I'm like, oh, no, he gonna get me. I go back.
Damn right he is.
Yeah. So I'm like, let me hurry up and get to my floor. I get to about the door, and nigga said, hey, you. I took off running.
You like special ed gonna have to catch me.
Listen, I took off running. This whole time, I'm in school for next 3 days that following week, trying to avoid the fuck out of it. When I tell you when half days came, I took the hell off. Yo, that was it. I just wasn't trying to fucking help. But some more of the story was, this is the first time when I started learning that women ain't shit. Like, you as good as the last thing you do for their ass. And that shit was kind of like, started that whole thing like, y'all motherfuckers. The nigga with the fucked up eye brings you used perfume over my sentiment of my candy.
Yeah.
Real shit from the heart. It wasn't used. It was new candy. Like, still in the wrapper. You're a grateful bitch.
I think this story would help us if you could show us a picture of how you look at that age.
I'm not.
You know what? Stop it. Stop.
So we can have a visual.
For what?
That might be
Hey.
the reason.
I want to know what the Puerto Rican brother looked like, because I picture him looking like special ed, but shorter.
Oh, her brother?
Mm-hmm.
Her brother wasn't Puerto Rican. She was black and he was black. It was Alvin and Cindy in the story that was Puerto Rican. She was black and Carl was black. She was black.
Kind of killed it, but okay.
Yeah.
You gotta pick up on shit. I'm trying to. I'm like, here.
Yeah, she was black. But yeah,
So, like you said, the moral of the story is,
He's like,
as
don't trust
Snoop
black
has
women.
taught us much later, bitches ain't shit, but
that's the last thing you
Hey.
do to ass. I was like, God damn. What the
wow,
fuck?
that was from an early age.
That was a good story, bro.
I'm like, I wasn't even.
That was good
I waited this long, and I don't even think I got a full 24 hours. If that,
He talked about an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
You was heartbroken and then happy in the same day, and then the very next day you were heartbroken again and then happy again. That's tough.
And he
you
spent
forgot
money.
about vengeance
Snitching.
and jealousy.
Snitching deserves it.
Yeah.
And he had to spend money on the icy and the
Yeah,
And the
man.
candy.
You know, you only,
candy.
back then you only get a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Maybe for that week, maybe for that day, whatever it is. So I'm like, I gave her $2 in that day.
Yeah.
Early in the morning, and if it's that's $2.50 right there.
You gave her lunch money for the week.
You know what I mean? It's ungrateful ass.
Technically, you kind of perpetuated the problem with these hoes, man.
I didn't know no
You
better. I was
started
in fifth
giving her
grade.
shit, dog.
You gave her too much.
I was in
Great.
fifth grade. I didn't know
You
no
know how you ruined it for brothers coming after that because you started with the hey,
Really?
bitch, for your affection, I'll give you shit. Like you
He was
started
trying to be the
this.
good guy.
Again, I was
Way
trying
to be patient zero again. There.
I was waiting to be. I was trying to be the good guy. That's all. In my
See,
mind,
you
I was trying
set
to
the
be
bar, and then Snake Eye had to come in and he had to raise the bar,
Yeah, that shit.
and then nobody won.
Which you made sure of.
Absolutely.
Bravo.
Absolutely. I
Outstanding.
was saying that. I thought it was my thing. Or just as a citizen to let it be known.